capital of Imperial Russia, St. Petersburg has been the country's most classically minded and outwardly European city for over 300 years. It's a UNESCO-certified array of Baroque facades and wide avenues. But with Moscow having been the centre of power for a century, Petersburg has had to reinvent itself as an alternative capital. I'm meeting with Lolya, a fashion designer and DJ, who's going to show me what modernity looks like in a classical city, from thriving bar culture to radical politics and post-industrial development.
So this is the place where they killed the Tsar?
It was Alexander II.
Okay, good. Anyway, they decided it's a nice way to kind of mark this place. And this is quite a weird thing because we are very in the city center, but all this area like behind these buildings is just occupied with only like, you know, clubs and dance places, which is quite a unique thing because nobody, I guess there are no people who can complain about it.
Yeah.
Nobody lives in these buildings for some reason.
Okay. But it means that we can have kind of classic St. Petersburg and then just next door, techno.
Because we try to do something new because parties only for the partying and listening to music are boring. And we try to, oh my god, I spelled my drink right now.
No.
So we're going to Union Bar when I'm running a party tonight. Me and my friend Olga, we together run a feminist independent brand and like we're some kind of a feminist art group here in St. Petersburg. Like tonight our party is called like Pussy Bites Back. Okay. Whatever it means to you, I don't know, but...
The meaning is clear.
So now we're like in event hall of the future common space. So now the guys preparing underground audiovisual festival tonight.
So what's the idea behind the whole Sivkabel space? Like what are you trying to do with this space here?
So we're trying to do the new common space for the city with multifunctional things inside, so the restaurants, event spaces and so on. So it's just big city renovation project about the city, about other side of St. Petersburg.
But this is what built the city, right? This was the whole point of building St. Petersburg.
This was the point, the entrance to the Baltic, entrance to the Europe.
Next summer, how do you hope it's going to look?
It will look good. With a lot of people, a lot of things going on around. So we will use this one also, and this will be just big space with museums, with like big restaurants, and with the exhibition hall. Also the football championship fan zone will be here, one of the official fan zones. Yeah,
I could get used to this. Maybe in summer though. So we're here on New Holland. What is New Holland?
At first, this place was just a place to store shipbuilding wood.
Is this an example of the kind of ships they were building, yeah?
This is actually a model of Peter the Great's ship that was called Peter and Paul. It was a ship that Peter made when he was on his so-called Dutch embassy.
Hence New Holland. Okay, so where are we going?
We're going to the 8th store, the first showroom of Russian designers in St. Petersburg. We were trying, and we're still trying, to use fashion as an instrument to promote our political views, make it more conceptual and make it more like
manifest on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So here, Asa, this classic late Soviet like perestroika youth film. So what's like the link there?
This is our collection, which is dedicated to these post-Soviet movies about Soviet youth.
Have, like this one,
Courier.
Yeah, Asa in another color.
All these movies are about young people in post-Soviet Russia who were very modern and were very into Western culture, but they couldn't live their life as freely because they had all this systematic pressure on them, and we feel really connected to that because our political climate is changing really quickly now. It's kind of historical backlash now. Menstruation Kill 'Em All t-shirt, our tribute to Metallica and their first album, because we were and still we are really into rock music and heavy metal and all this thing.
So what are you gonna like? What's the future of Nasrea Dostava? How
Be
big?
president of Russia.
It's not the worst idea.
Okay, Sam, this is Dusha, my friend, and today she's helping us a little bit to understand the restaurant kind of vibe in St. Petersburg, and maybe later, if we have a chance, we can talk to the person who is in charge of this place.
St. Petersburg's had this kind of explosion restaurant scene. I've noticed just walking around, driving around, there's loads of small, like kind of smallish but kind of stylish restaurants and cafes everywhere now.
It makes sense in terms of like the generation becomes closer to 30, becoming 30, so they have more experience of traveling and they have more experience in doing small businesses and they have more connections, so this kind of really works. And they are more interested in just doing something than partying.
My grandmother, she's like going out to the restaurants now.
Like something sour with gin?
Sour with the gin.
Sour with gin? Okay.
What's gonna be in 5 years?
Yeah.
In St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Have no idea. Probably, like, I don't know. Probably we will come back to a Russian cuisine, like some modern stuff.
Well, St. Petersburg always like to think of itself as the most sophisticated Russian city, so it's about time they had some sophisticated cocktails to go with it. Alright, cheers guys.
The two main attractions of this place are this nastoikas and this wall. Are you going to shoot the wall? You know, when Gosha Rubchinsky came for his showing his collection in St. Petersburg, he came to this bar to drink. I can't point things which make this area like cool or like hipster or like hype, but obviously there is a massive change which is happening like to this street.
St. Petersburg has always prided itself on being different from the rest of Russia, and hanging out with Lolya and Pasha, I can see why. There's a real sense of a young cohort less interested in tradition and more focused on getting on with making themselves a city that they want to live in. They can't change St. Petersburg's history, but they are taking this strange and beautiful city and making it ready for the future.